Welcome back. This is Fearless Anderson running some more Division 2 for you. Before we get too far into the weeds, I want to apologize for the sound of my voice today. I seem to have severely strained my vocal cords screaming for the Mexican win in last night's World Cup. So, do apologize for that. All right, so we've got a lot going on this season, some new stuff. If you have been following, you'll have hopefully done some live streaming on Twitch because there is a Twitch drop right now going on. So keep that in mind. You got to watch a total of 4 hours to get everything. So let's see. I know I'm supposed to have other things to pick up, but we'll take a look. All right, so in apparel, I should have gotten it because I claimed it. Here we go. Dead by Daylight crossover event. All right, so that is something new that's going on. Hopefully it gets even better. Got skins, you got a patch, you got all sorts of cool stuff, including, yeah, buddy, some exotic caches. So let's go ahead and open those up real quick. Ooh. Not bad. Bittersweet's not my favorite, but hey, that happens. I am loving the new this season's cache drops. They're pretty helpful, especially if you're trying to get some of the newer equipment, and if you haven't had the good luck like I haven't. It's a great way to farm for them. So keep that going. Nice, and well, might as well just open this. Okay, so with that going on and said, let's take a look at what we have with Into the Dark and the event pass. All right, so I have not yet quite completed. I have a long way to go, to be honest. Look at that, all the way down into the new weapon. All right, I'm excited for it. I have not bought the season pass yet, so I'm hoping that the wife will allow me to, because some of the stuff looks pretty cool. So here's the event pass. This is what you're working towards, okay? And yeah, so we got free items. This one's kind of neat looking. Kind of gross, but cool at the same time. And this is the Dead by Daylight event crossover. So keep that in your crosshairs, if you will, there, because that is fucking terrifying. That alone might make it worth buying for me. So we'll see. And totally understands if you're just not quite there to purchase. That is dope as well. See, I'm loving these. I think these are going to be a lot of fun. Cosmetics, again, don't really do anything for the actual gameplay, but they just make you look like a badass. Indiana Jones keychain. I'm kidding. Just a leather fedora. But yeah, so some cool stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And let's get to this week's Manhunt. All right, so if you haven't already hit that subscribe button and join the Fearless family, you need to do so because I'm starting to take it personally. All right. So here we go. It is an invasion week, as always. Let's take a look. All right, so Objective 1 for Scout 3. Hyenas have been distributing spice from District Union Arena. We can't let it continue. That is straightforward. We're going to be hitting the DUA. So let's get to it. Now, I am a huge fan of soloing things, but if you're a PS5 or 4 fighter, feel free to add me on here. Same username as my Twitch and YouTube channel, Fearless Anderson. I'll run with you anytime. Oh, boy. Now, there's a ton of chatter out there between the purists and the new school, and a lot of new players not sure what to do. As far as, is the prototype stuff worthwhile, all that. I'm going to be honest. I am not messing around with prototype gear. This is what I'm running because I enjoy this setup. For me, it works. All right. So I'm using the brain break to level it up, St. Elmo's engine as my primary, and I'm, occasionally switching back and forth between other weapons as need be, but I am trying to level things up as I go. Running a hybrid striker build with the equalizer and the salvo holsters. It works for me and how I like to play. And one of the reasons for that is I like to show newer players particularly how things work for me. Like that's, I think, especially at a challenging, level. I don't run on heroic very often, just because it's not as fun to me personally. So that is why I do what I do. It shows, new players or players that are still learning the game, the basics. And I'm not here to tell you what you're doing right or wrong. It's just, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I marked all the stuff for garbage that I have that are duplicates. Before we go into the DUA, let's go ahead and donate all that junk so that those pieces continue to passively level up the new stuff. All right, and that is one of the cool things about that crafting table. If you've got duplicates of a new weapon or armor, you can donate it to your table as junk, and it will help passively level up that XP. So just one way, another nice little tip or trick, however you want to call it. So there we go. Let's get to it.
Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
I know we have more baddies out there. Where are you? Yeah, you can die. Suck it, lady. Wahahaha. All right, let's get in and get it done. Doobie-doobie-doo. Now, for me, the DUA, while long, is one of my favorite missions, honestly. I don't know why. It's fun to me. I know some people, just absolutely hate coming here. My hated mission is the zoo, personally. Eat it. Yeah, eat that, sniper. Alright. We'll wait until the active modifier resets. And whammo. Cool. Just trying to slowly level that bad boy up. I'm not a huge fan of this season's modifiers, but, to each their own. Let's push forward. And whammo. Boom goes that cannon. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Ah, I picked up everything. I hate it when I can't mark it as garbage before I pick it up. Oh well. Do 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 do. Oops. My bad. Asshole. There we go. Pushing through.
Local power offline.
Always.
Circuit breaker.
That is one of my biggest laments of this game, though, is the repetitive nature, constantly having to come back through, and back through. And one of the things that annoys me now with one of the more recent changes is that you have to also do that with your control points. And frankly, like, I'm not a huge fan of that, personally. Where'd you go? There you are. Wherever do I think I'm going? I'm going to hell if I don't change my ways. But I'll meet you there. Alrighty. So here's pushing. Poke your head up.
Oh shit, I'm out! Do you even know what you're for? It's gonna feel good.
Okie doke. Slowly moving right along. Ammo up as always. And let's get ready for the fight of our lives. Alright, always kill the sleeping dude first, just because you should have been sleeping in the first place with all that gunfire. Ooh.
Serious trauma detected.
We're set up in the mall.
Trauma this.
Here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
Awooga. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance. In fact, the chances were high that he would, in fact, die. Alright, let's take a quick look. I am getting really... Okay, I mean, I gotta say, the brain break's not terrible, okay? And then I haven't fully maximized it, I haven't optimized it, or any of that good stuff, but it's not a bad little rifle. And I'll show you in a second how that goes. But I don't know, what have you thought of the brain break versus the other new rifles? Let me know in the comments. Boom, baby.
Okay.
Asshole mio. Owie. Oh, there's a dude over here. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. There's another guy here somewhere. Oh, up high. See if we can get him to come on out.
You still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck.
Ah, Sweeney can't come to the phone right now. Alright, let's push through this. Oop.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
Ow.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
One skeets. Hey, he was shooting me before shooting. That was rude. And there's my roguies.
Eliminated.
Cool. Got me a nice little goalie. Alright, cool, cool. And the rest should be pretty straightforward and cake now that I've got the rogue agents to spawn. Alright, let's kill this dude in the up-armored Humvee. Build up them stacks, baby. Blow up, damn you. There we go, finally.
Diesel, what's going
That's
on?
right.
Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
An old friend of mine, that's one of his favorite lines in this whole game. You inbred son of a bitch. Okay, so let's get through their meth lab and keep on trucking. Unlike Diesel, it was no longer trucking.
Toxins at unsafe levels.
We have an airborne toxic event.
Air filter
band.
function restored. Air quality acceptable.
in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me?
Stand and fight. Okay. Got all the ammo I need.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
I know there's a dude up there somewhere. That guy's got a lot going on.
What did you do to my shield?
Ba-da-da-da-ba-dum. Scout activity completed. Number 1, check.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send
Yes,
teams to
it
start securing the
does.
supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.
Okay, so let's take a look. What have we done? All right. So that's objective 1. Complete the DUA on any difficulty. Hyenas are making moves throughout the city. We need to stop them, and that's 3. So I'm assuming 3 hyena activities, and ultimately probably end up someplace in the DZ. We're going to find out. Okay, so let's go find some hyena activities. We'll start with a hyena activity and then go from there. So I like control points because typically you get 2 for the price of 1. So let's go see if that works for us. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, so there's your second reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button and you really want to support a semi-professional streamer such as me, this is mostly just a fun hobby, hit that subscribe button, please. Alrighty. So, new informal survey. What is your favorite primary weapon in Division 2? List that in the comments. I want to know. Alright. Alert area has been increased for no particular reason, other than just to make things complicated. This is a fun checkpoint. You know, I like to get in real close before alerting them to my presence.
If you don't move.
Ooh. Sprint break. Gotta level up, baby. bitch.
You should be bleeding.
I'm on fire. Come here. Ow. What the fuck? Ow.
Serious trauma detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
How did I survive that? I don't know.
Reinforcements en route.
Nothing but
Do 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 do. Surprise, bitches! Ah,
Hostiles detected.
the hell did she come from? Love it when they catch you off guard like that. It's funny. Alright, I need ammunition. Ammoed up.
Someone hit that bastard.
stay the fuck away.
Let's kill these guys. Come on.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Not anymore. He ain't. Alright, let's get these fuckers.
That was the last one.
No, it was not the last one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this control point's mine. Let's take a look and see if that applied. Because that is going to be a big part of it.
Supply room access unlocked.
Alright, ammo up, and then we'll check our status. Now, it should have given us 2, so we're going to find out if I am working right. Oh, and I leveled up the pass. Nice. Yep. That is a 2 of 3. Alright, so 2 activities of 3 done. Let's take a look and see if we've got another hyena activity not too terribly far from here. So let's go hit that up. Alright, and I've leveled something up. I think it was my pass. Let's see. Ooh, fancy, fancy. It must have been the event pass. Yes, I can now get the ridiculous hat. All right. So let's go ahead and claim that. I'm going to debate on buying this one. I like this one better than the current season pass, frankly. Although I might end up buying this one too. Although $30 is a bit steep for me, just out of principle. But this one, not so shabby. Some of the cosmetics are actually pretty dope. And, you know, buying an exotic cache has never hurt anybody. Right on, right on. So let's take a look. All right, so level 9. I am on the back end of leveling up this bad boy. I think I've collected a couple things, so let's go ahead and just in case donate as junk. Cool. Now we can delete everything else. Nice. All right, let's go complete one last hyena activity. And we'll see what the final push is. Doop, doop, doo, doo, doo. All right, and of course, third, or no, I guess this will be technically the second informal survey. DPS or armor, what do you prefer? There's no right or wrong answer on this one. I just want to know. DPS or armor, what do you prefer? As a general run, not, for everything, But I do want to know. All right, let's go rescue this person who's about to be executed. No, I didn't want to climb up on the car.
Think of everything they've done to us.
Detecting additional hostile
And
contacts.
they come in from behind. You dumb bastards. All right, and there you go. 3 activities. Easy peasy. Do I want the bounty? No, I do not. Unless, that is, of course, this requires it. All right, we identified several elite members of the Hyenas Spice Distribution Network, and it is a level of 5. So I'm thinking either 5 named hyenas, maybe, could be elites. It's just elite members. So that actually works out. Now, bounties are almost always a guarantee for elite hostiles. So, and it's all the way down there. Gosh, let's fast travel. Doop, 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 doop. All right, so Division 2 has been around for, what, almost 10 years. Something crazy like that, 7, 8, I don't know. After all this time, what is your favorite mission? That is informal survey number 3. All right. I haven't even looked at the dailies today. Dang. I have a feeling I'm going to get some decent elites out of this one, but who knows?
Friendly control point detected.
The target is nearby.
Well, okay, there should be 2 elites in this one. Maybe more. 2 named for sure.
The drones are up.
Ow. No, didn't count because he wasn't a hyena, but, At least I don't think it counted. I'll verify. Alright, so no elites yet. Get some ammo real quick. There's one. Yep. There's two. Where are you shooting me from there? Yeah. Trying to hide in the dark. What's wrong with you? Green shit, get out of my way.
That's the target, Agent.
Okay. So that's two so far. And I still haven't gotten to the final bosses yet, so maybe we'll get lucky with some getting all 5 elites in one. Dom and Jelly, huh? That's kind of ridiculous nicknames, but okay. Well, Jelly makes sense. I mean, probably named Angelica. Every Angelica or Angelica I've ever known, I've called Jelly, so. But the other one, Dom. Alright, Dominic. Maybe. Go. Always be looting. That is how you can afford all of the cool stuff, by breaking shit down. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 3, 4.
Target. Nice.
And there we go, completed.
That's so normal.
We still have ethics to uphold. Start from the beginning.
My brother's missing 3 days now. I heard the paper route could help, no strings.
We follow leads, that's all. Show me the photos.
This is his building after he disappeared.
These, right here. Spice canisters. Could he have been mixed up with something?
There's no way. He wouldn't touch the stuff. He hates the hyenas.
Anyone been hanging around the building recently?
A couple looters and scavengers passed through, but nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, given the circumstances.
All right, take me there.
You think he's still alive?
I think we shouldn't waste time.
Target neutralized.
Interesting storyline going on there.
Thank you
Okay.
for keeping us safe, Agent.
And there we go. All right, so let's take a quick look and do a quick review. Here we go. All right, so Manhunt, Scout 3 completed. Here's what you got to do. All right, so first you start with completing the DUA on any difficulty. Then you need to clear out activities, 3 activities, all by hyenas, anywhere on the map. And then, of course, the last is 5 elite hyenas. That's all you got to do. Okay, so got that done. And if you're unsure, feel free to, let me know, ask questions. More than happy to help. So let's take a look. All right, and slow but steady progress there. Anything worth deleting? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Still got to play that one too. Got a lot to do. All right, and anything good? Nope, 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 nope. All right. Next, let's take a look. Ooh, freebie. And, okay. Ooh, got the bloody face. Love it. All right. So there you go. That is this week's Scout and a season review. all it took to complete it. Thanks for watching. Fearless out.